Hello, this is Black Femme Beauty, and I'm here to do an energy reading for Libra in regards to who is pulling at your energy, Libra. And as I meditated on Libra's energy, I got love is pulling at your energy, Libra. Like, it was like flames. And when I say flames, I mean I saw love and I saw pink flames licking at Libra. So I didn't get a particular sign though. And then very little I got pain. So pain came through first, like this big, like the word pain. It was like really little, and then immediately what surpassed that and kind of pushed it out the way was love. Huge and big. And then I got I'm just looking at my notes. It's licking at your heels and it's coming up. And I also got that this applies to Libra Venus. These readings I have been doing far as who is pulling at your energy was more to do with sun, moon, and rising. That's how I channeled it. But in particular, Libra, I got Venus signs as well for you, which would make sense with 2022 year coming up. What else did I get? Oh, I saw the Six of Pentacles, balance. So with the pain, I was getting that you may have come out of a painful situation, or love has been painful for you, Libra. Then when I asked specifically for signs that may have been pulling at your energy, I got very strongly a Virgo, Aries, and Pisces. Pisces was last. So I feel like this is letting you know, Libra, that the love that's coming in will be balanced, or it'll balance out in terms of what you have been through. I was going to say what you're used to, but it's like, I think that's changing. But with the pain that came in, you may be kind of side-eyeing this because of what you are used to in love. But we're going to see with this reading what else comes out. And at the end, I have crystal recommendations that I channeled within meditating on Libra's energy that will help you. I'm going to use the Hedge Witches Field Guide Oracle deck to start. I use this for the earth signs, but I feel like I'm supposed to use it for Libra as well. Oh, and I just heard other air signs, so we'll see. Oh, and pulling at your energy, I mean, when I say that, Christians call it pulling at your spirit. Spirit, give me some cards in regards to Libra and this love pulling at this energy. And I also got impressions. I almost forgot that. Impressions. Maybe somebody or somebodies are trying to make an impression on you. We'll see what the reading tells us. But when I am speaking about pulling at your energy, I'm referring to, you could be deep in thought, doing something, doing a task, having a conversation, and a person's name will break through your thoughts. You weren't thinking about them. They weren't on your mind. Their name wasn't on your mind. And it may be a name of someone you know, but this name that is breaking through is possibly even a new person. But that's what I mean by I say pulling at your energy. And when it's a new person, that's letting you know that spirit let you know that you got some new coming in. Maybe they got the same name as the last one, but they ain't the last one. Okay, Spirit, give me some messages in regards to who is pulling at Libra's energy This love that is pulling that Libra's energy, or who in particular is pulling that Libra's energy, what you got for us? Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Ooh. One. It's a tree. I got first card out is Adventure. Xanthier. Adventure. That's nice. Give me another card. Ooh, okay. Resourcefulness. Huckleberry. Can you see that? Resourcefulness. Huckleberry. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so I'm going to read from the book in regards to adventure and resourcefulness. Let me just set my cards up here. I'm sitting them on a stone, so it's quite a balancing act, but it's going to get done. Oops. All right, Xanthier. Is an edible wild plant found along coastlines across the northern hemisphere. The ocean has always held our imagination and is strongly tied to change and exploration, leading to the oracle property adventure. Never far from the sea, this salty little friend reminds us of the captivating power of the ocean and the many possibilities with the world offers. Its briny little branchlets are wonderful pickled or simply steamed and served with fish. Some people eat young Xanthier raw in salads as it lends a spicy, salty pop and delightful texture. In the United States, they are most frequently called sea beans. Never far from the sea, this salty little friend reminds us of the captivating power of the ocean and the many possibilities the world offers. A related tarot card is the Two of Wands, in which the character holds a globe in his hands as he stands above a harbor with the horizon before him. This card represents all the wonder and opportunity the world has to offer if we are willing to go out and pursue it. Are you stuck in a rut, seeking new challenges, or feeling stagnant? Maybe it's time to put the old behind you and strike out into something new. The oracle property of Xanthier is adventure. That's giving me the vibe that you might be relocating, or you might find love, or love may find you during your travels, or you run into somebody that is from the other side of the globe, possibly. Huckleberry, resourcefulness. I live in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, or the upper left corner as local folks call it. I'm going to scan. The oracle property resourcefulness refers to this plant's ability to grow on cliff sides, huckleberry, loose gravel, rocky ledges, and in alpine regions where the snow lies thick for half the year. In areas devastated by forest fires, huckleberries will be one of the first plants to emerge from the ashy soil. In fact, this incredible plant was one of the only survivors of the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens volcano. Resourcefulness can mean finding ways to turn adversity into opportunity, like the huckleberry benefiting from increased sun in areas where the forest canopy has been damaged by fire. Another kind of resourcefulness is the ability to take what you have and use it to its greatest potential. The huckleberry always reminds me that sometimes success comes not from being the brightest, shiniest, boldest person, but from the strategic patience, laying low, hiding under the snow until the right opportunity presents itself. Huckleberry resourcefulness. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to clarify this for Libra with regular tarot, Rider-Waite. What's going on here with this adventurous resourcefulness and this love pulling at Libra's energy? What is going on here? This adventure and resourcefulness in regards to Libra, and whom is pulling at Libra's energy? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. 7 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Nine of Swords. So what I'm getting for this immediately is Libra has done some serious fighting to change in a lot of areas and aspects within their life. They have definitely stood their ground, wanting something new and different. In regards to love, life, everything. And it has been exhaustive and challenging. But I feel like, Libra, that's what you've been doing for a long time, and you're quite bored right now. You're waiting for something different, something new. Clarify these cards for me in regards to Libra and who's pulling at their energy. Clarify this 7 of Wands, this 4 of Cups, and this 9 of Swords. I'm also getting that you are healing from something that really had you like effed up. Like I said, I got pain before I got that immense love that's coming in. So you could have came from a painful situation with the person. Clarify these for me. For Libra. Cut it again. All right, the Sun. I was told to take that. That's 31 breaking down to a 4, the Sun. And then we have this Ace of Pentacles here. So you have really been working on changing your stability. 31 breaking down to a 4 is to do with stability, planting seeds. But I feel like you've been working on diligently everything. And then you got the Ace of Diamonds, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's definitely going to pay off. Okay. Clarifying the 4 of Cups is the Tower. We have a 6 of Spades, 6 of Swords. So definitely you walked away from something. And that is 10, 19. 19 breaking down to a 10. So there was an ending to some isolation, authority, law, structure. And this is 6 of Swords. So you walked away from tradition, I'm getting, and decided to do what was best for you. Okay. This came out kind of like upside down, sideways, but I was told to take it in the upright. And we have 7 of Hearts, 7 of Cups, options. 5 is a tree, that is change. So tree, life, growth, roots, boredom. Again, this boredom is really fucking with you though. But I'm really hearing like you gotta have patience, despair, isolation, sadness, fear, grief, shame. I feel like you're tired of this being like the last thing that you know in regards to love, because you have love coming in, but I feel like I said you left a painful situation and you worked your ass off to get up out of it, you know, in all aspects of abundance, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, psychologically, you know, which led to the breaking down of different structures, because this tower in Lenormand deck stands for isolation, authority, law, and structure. Like you really got with yourself to question like how you ended up where you ended up at with this love situation that caused you pain, even though now you got real love. I heard Mary J. Blige, real love. Before I even said that, that's what I heard coming in. I'm searching for a real love. But you found it in yourself too. But I feel like the lasting impression that you know of love, because I don't think this is a scenario that you'll ever forget, because it changed you as the catapult for a lot of change. And I feel like, you know, you don't owe this person, this energy, this entity, whoever, whatever it was that caused you this pain, anything. I feel like it was coming in anyway. What's gonna be is gonna be, whether it was them, a situation, or work. You know, it just so happened to be love that catapulted you into this. But I feel like with all these changes you made and the stability that you've been working on, that you've been really diligent in changing, it was a lot of stuff going on, you know, in your life at the time. But the love is what hurt you, because it's like, okay, you knew you couldn't necessarily control anything. And when I say anything, I mean work, stuff with family, stuff like that, you know, but you depended on the love partner you had, as most people do when other things are not quite on the up and up in their life. You would depend on your partner, because that's one thing you feel like you can count on. But the thing is, the only one thing, one person, one energy you can count on is yourself. But I feel like you have loved to learn that, and you know, you loving yourself now, definitely it has taught you that, because you wanted to know how you even ended up here with this breaking down of structures, you know. And even though you're bored, you've been at this for a while, diligently working on this, you've been at it for a while. But this 7 of Cups, you're gonna have options in all things. Like I said, you've been working on everything, and we got the Sun here, with you working on everything, achievement, joy, luck, warmth, vitality. You have breathed life back into yourself. And I feel like with this here, this boredom, you also did some changing and some restructuring of you, mind, body, and spirit. But I also feel like you are very bored with these systems that are in place too. Because that has a lot to do with a lot of things, depending on your background, where you're from, marginalized people, whether you're male or female. It has a lot to do with it, unfortunately. And, you know, people, when I say people, I mean mankind has made up a lot of things to make us feel like, oh, you have to have this, or you have to do this, or it needs to be this. And you're just like, nah, fuck that. I don't got to do nothing but be me. You know, so you had to unlearn a lot of things. And I get with you doing all this working on yourself, on restructuring what you know, what you love to believe in. You probably are bored. You're probably ready for some fucking fun. I know I am. But I feel like this here, with this 9 of Swords, despair, isolation, sadness, fear, grief, and shame. I don't feel like it's shame now. I feel like at the time where it happened, it was shameful. Because you're like, how the fuck did this happen? Like, how did all of this happen? Whether it be love, work, whatever. But here, clarifying this, you have life, growth, roots, and boredom. You definitely turned over the soil, because I feel like with these roots and all this red and abundant fruit on this tree, I mean, this tree look good. Them apples, yeah, them apples, they look good too. But my thing is, with this changing and restructuring you've been doing of the mind, body, and spirit, and all this work you didn't put into yourself, I feel like you've also, you know, been healing your bloodline too. I mean, you brought this love in, this love that's licking at your heels. And like I said, the flames were pink, so you ain't got to worry about being set on fire. However, you still have to be in tune with yourself and be connected and loving you, and use your intuition at all times, because you got this 7 of Hearts here, 7 of Cups. You got options, so you could have a lot of love offers coming in at the same time. You got to make sure, like, which one is the best for me, which is in alignment with my highest good, who I want, what I want. Like, make sure if you want somebody to rub on your booty every night, they don't got no problem with doing that. Whoever got a problem with doing that, clearly they ain't the one for you. So that's one that you can cross off the list. I'm just saying, make sure you're getting what you want with this tree here. And this 7 of Hearts, this 7 of Cups, life, growth, roots, boredom. Because I feel like this relationship can breathe new life into you in terms of love. But I'm also getting impatience with this. You just like, well, when the fuck is it coming? And that's not the traditional meaning for 9 of Swords. It's despair, isolation, sadness, fear, shame, possibly even guilt and grief. But that's a part of your healing too, because as you're breaking down these structures, unlearning things, restructuring you, mind, body, and spirit, those energies are going to come up, because like I said, you're healing your bloodlines. And with you healing your bloodlines, there's a lot of stuff in there that you inherited or may affect you that you didn't actually do on this 3D plane. And that's okay. So it could get you in the feeling of despair and grief, like, where the fuck is the rainbow? When the fuck is the rainbow coming? But it's here. At least that's what I got when I meditated on your energy. It's here. And I feel like at the same time, while you're patiently waiting on it, continue to love and work on yourself. Maybe you want to switch it up a little bit, switch up your healing. Okay, give me some cards in terms of what happened with Libra in this pain regarding love. What happened with this Libra and this pain regarding love? 2 cards? Okay. What happened in the past for Libra and this pain regarding love? Yes. 2 cards. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. I feel like you were dealing with a person that was self-indulgent, but you needed to be more self-indulgent in the relationship. And since you weren't, I'm not going to say it caused the separation. That was going to happen anyway. You know, whatever happened specifically, you know that Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And like I said, for this reading, Venus as well. You know that. But there was a separation. And it really had you sad, missing them, thinking about them, yearning, unsure of the future. But I feel like the separation was going on within the relationship, and it was just unbeknownst to you. But you felt it in your spirit. You felt like we ain't what we used to be. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal. Self-indulgence. And this is also for the Libras who just got out of this situation. And I don't mean just got out of it as in recently. You're still dealing with the pain of it, is what I mean. Like, because I feel like you have probably been out of this situation with this love situation for over a year. But you're still dealing with the pain of it. But this person you were dealing with was focused on their self, in their shadow, and they weren't appreciating you. But this is the energy you need to get into. What I feel like you have gotten into it with working on healing yourself, rebuilding mind, body, and spirit. Like you knew it was time to heal once this separation occurred. And you did that. You did that. Okay. What else here? Let's get some hidden truths in regards to this spread and what wants to come out for Libra. Let's get some hidden truth for all of this for Libra. Let's get some hidden truth. Ooh. One thing I could say about this deck and the finish on these cards, they're very easy to shuffle. First card out, I want to be more than friends. So you may have somebody that's already eyeballing you. I hide behind material things. Who that is? Clarify this. I want to be more than friends and I hide behind material things. Who is this in regards to this Libra spread? Who? Ooh, I got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and cut it on the 6 of Wands. Victory. Clarify this. I want to be friends and I hide behind material things. Thank you. Ooh, it's another card turned over again. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles. I hide behind material things. Okay. So this is you, Libra. You doing your thing on your grown man, woman shit. Pouring into you, investing into you. This is 9 of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is nice. That's full abundance and everything. But it goes along with this Sun energy and this Seven of Wands energy that you've been working on healing, growing, and helping yourself as well as your bloodline. To clarify this, I want to be more than friends. So this person wants to grow with you. They want to add to it. That's what I'm getting from it. But who are they? We don't know yet. But I think, like I said, options. Be a lot of people. I hide behind material things, clarified by the Page of Cups. That's like new beginnings, a love offer. Very nurturing. I'm getting passionate, although that's more of like Page of Wands, but I'm getting passionate here, especially with this heart here. And this also could be a new love, new beginning. That's really romantical. Then I got the Seven of Pentacles. It turned over in the deck. This person wants to grow with you. And then I also feel like this is you patiently waiting for the fruit of your seeds that you have already planted with that ray of energy. You see that energy? Looks like sunshine. You are really putting a lot into this, as you should, because it's you. It's you and yours. So we got Earth, Cups, more Earth. Could be an Earth sign. When I asked specifically, I got Virgo really big, Aries, and Pisces. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We got some water energy out here. I don't have no fire besides the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But we have a Seven of Wands here. But that's you with that fire up your ass working on your shit. What you've been doing. So, where I'm gonna get one card. With this, I hide behind material things. This could also be a person, instead of like being super forthcoming, they're emotional, you know, and they may show it in the sense of how they look and how they act, but not necessarily their words. But their love language may also be gift giving. That's what I get with this hiding behind material things. It could be gift giving is their love language, and they may start off as a friend. But I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles clarifying that, say what you mean and mean what you say. I feel like Libra, if they ain't coming with the come on, if we start off as friends, we friends until you say otherwise. Because the experiences that you've had, you're not going to read more into it than what it is. And even if it may feel a certain way, because I really feel like with this energy and coming from where you came from with love, you're going to have to get into your intuition. Even if you see within them, you may speak to their soul and like, this person loves me and they want to be with me. But if they're saying and their actions are something different, I feel like Libra is going to go with that. So if you say, let's just be friends, anything you do is going to fall under friendship. And I don't feel like Libra going to friend zone anybody. But you came in it as friends, so Libra going to be like, oh, you bought me this, oh, you took me here, oh, okay. Thank you, friend. And it's not even to be condescending or anything. It's just more, we grown. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And then move in that energy consistently. So, like I said, this person's love language may be gift giving, and it may be like, well, I gave you such and such that you can't tell I love you for that. Hell no, because friends do a lot for friends. You know, friends can take you on trips, friends can take you on vacations, friends can take you on shopping sprees, especially when y'all friends to the point where y'all resonate so deeply with each other, and they got it, and it's like, I've been there and I wanted somebody to do this for me. So even though you didn't ask for it, I did this for you because you my friend. Be specific. So if you're trying to holler at Libra, and you want more than a friendship, I suggest you fucking say that. Give me a message to close this out for Libra. A message of assistance for Libra. This love pulling at their energy. Thank you. I'm not going to get a message of the other person because it's a lot of persons. You saw that 7 of Cups on that tree. A lot of persons. Be grown about your shit. Say what you mean what you say, and move in that energy. Oh, shuffle? Okay. Ooh, there it go. By the book. 11 breaking down to a 2. Let's see what that means specifically. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. I think that's specifically for Libra because Libra is bored and tired and it's like, okay, what's next? Like, and I feel like you still going be consistent about your healing and making sure you're mentally, physically, and emotionally good, but you've been getting yourself together for a long time, and kudos to you. And when I say a long time, it might have only been a couple of years, but that has been your priority. Healing you, yourself, what you've been through, mind, body, and spirit, and your bloodline. Because you feel like I'm already at it, and some of the stuff we experience is more to do what we inherited and what is ingrained in our blood and our DNA than us. So, Libra, you've been doing work for yourself and your family, which is fucking awesome. But things are gonna get easier and better and brighter and funner. Is that a word? It is today. Funner. 11 by the book. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. I'm trying to see which message am I reading. This was a message to assist. Prosperity message. That's the one I'm going to read. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Following the footsteps of others, you have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tip you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. Yeah, that was the message I was supposed to read. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful, following the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Libra. Okay, so crystal messages I have for you. I call them crystal messages, but anyway. These are crystals I channel while in your energy to assist you. Rose quartz came out immediately. Rose quartz balances the heart with its gentle yet powerful, loving, and peaceful energy. Is thought to assist in balancing the physical heart and the emotional aspect of yourself, including matters of the heart. It promotes receptivity to beauty of all kinds. It teaches how to love yourself and encourages self-forgiveness. and acceptance, invoking self-trust and self-worth. Rose quartz helps you gain acceptance of your perceived flaws and imperfections to realize that you are always worthy of love. It is beneficial in times of trauma, providing energy on the deepest level. It purifies the heart that is heavy from emotional recovery, grief, or sadness. It assists in expressing your emotions to flow through you and to be patient with yourself. There go that patience again. And like I said, this Nine of Swords I was getting, you need to be patient. Excuse me. The chakras connected to rose quartz are heart chakra. Use a rose quartz wand applied at the heart chakra to stabilize and bring the chakras into harmony. Excuse me. Astrology signs that resonate with rose quartz are Libra and Taurus. So this is for you, definitely, Libra. Malachite was the next stone. Malachite is thought to absorb negative energies and pollutants from the environment and the body, soaking up radiation and clearing electromagnetic smog. It is beneficial for shyness, transformation, and inhibitions. You also should look these crystals up on your own. And see which ones resonate with you. Malachite is a very protective stone. It is reputed to protect against the evil eye, witchcraft, and evil spirits, and is best used by a qualified healer. Definitely look these up on your own. I am a qualified healer. I use malachite. I'm a Reiki master of Usui Reiki and a practitioner of Holy Fire Reiki. So this may not resonate with you, and if you go to the store and check it out, pick it up around it, and it's too much for you, again, these are suggestions. I'm not telling you to go buy nothing, but you can research your own on crystals and see which ones help you, because there are tons of crystals. I don't know how many, but it's a lot. It helps you investigate deeper feelings to help you get to the root of an issue and helps you break unwanted patterns of behavior. The chakra connected to malachite, heart chakra, fourth chakra, solar plexus chakra, which is your third chakra, root inner base chakra, which is your first chakra, and your sacral chakra, which is your second chakra. The astrology signs it resonates with are Capricorn and Scorpio. The next crystal I channeled for you in meditation for Libra is Moonstone. Is a beautiful luminescent stone with a glow that is similar to the moon in the night sky. Moonstone is great for new beginnings. It is more potent during the waxing moon and less so during the waning moon phase. Moonstone is great for new beginnings and being connected with your intuition, keeps you in balance through life's changes. It encourages lucid dreaming, especially at a full moon, and is traditionally been used to enhance metaphysical abilities and deep clairvoyance. It soothes your emotions and improves emotional intelligence, and it promotes deep empathy. It can also be used to help break negative beliefs and patterns so that the true essence of who you are can shine through. The chakras connected to Moonstone are sacral chakra, which is your second chakra, solar plexus chakra, which is your third chakra, third eye chakra, which is your sixth chakra. Placed on the solar plexus chakra, it draws out old emotional patterning. The zodiacs that resonate with Moonstone are Scorpio, Libra, and Cancer. So that is all I have for you, Libra. Good luck and blessings to you. Have a good one.